back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about women, mothers. You can agree with me that every woman who heals herself, and they heal their children, and of course the whole world, because unresolved traumas lead to an unhealthy pattern of parenting. Most parents don't know the difference between discipline and punishment. They assume I was trained this way, and of course, that is the only way right. You need to heal. Parents, you need to heal. Heal and resolve this mentality. Discipline is different from punishment. Yes, don't confuse both. Discipline is different from punishment. Okay, now let's break it down. What is discipline? It is the art of teaching and inculcating morals and value into a child. More of ideas and ways on how to do things. Example, how to greet. Yes, how to greet. How to speak to people politely. Politeness. How to walk. How to eat. Most things, children are being disciplined to do that. Even how to dress, we teach them to do that. It is part of discipline. Do you get it? What is punishment then? Punishment is the act of hurting, eating, inflicting pain to make the child feel subdued, under pressure, to act in a certain way which you want them to act. Yes, it's more of forcing them into a particular action that you want them to do. And most of these children tend to ask themselves, why am I doing it this way? Why is it supposed to be done this way? That is where a child begins to grow a kind of audacity to ask you, Mommy, why is this and why is this? As an African parent, the African parent in us comes out once. Why do you have to ask me? What audacity do you have to ask? What do you have to say to it? I'm your mother. You have to follow what I say. You have to do the thing I ask you to do. Can I do this and push you to the wall? No. They are not trying to control your audacity. They are not trying to breach your audacity or trying to make you feel less of their parents, but they just want to know why it is being done that certain way. Which why discipline is more important. Discipline is like discipling a child. You are discipling that child into an action that is necessary to be done. That is discipline and punishment. But mostly, most parents go for punishment more than of discipline. These are human that their memory or the slate of their memory is still very blank, waiting to fill the slate with ideas and morals from societies and, of course, their parents. When your child is struggling with some behaviors, lend them your strength rather than reminding them of their weakness or eating them. Lend them your strength. Lend them your calmness when they are being stubborn. Rather than joining to their chaos, lend them your confidence, and also make sure you give them that influence rather than battling to control them. Lend them your strength and your confidence so they can have this assurance that their parents is with them on this. It's more important for them to feel safe with you rather than letting them feel controlled. Most of them want to question that audacity you are using to control them, and that's where it leads to rebellion, right? That is where rebellious child is being groomed. Lend them your confidence, your strength, your influence. Let them know that this is the reason why it is supposed to be done this way. As you are going to agree with me, there is no greater way to change our collective future than to shift the way we raise our children. There's no greater. Parents, heal. We need to heal. Heal your mentality. Heal and change from that mentality. Change your mentality from every form of unhealthy training. every form of unhealthy training. Okay, because you are trained this way doesn't guarantee you have to keep training your child the way you were trained. Let's stop passing unhealthiness to children. Let's look for a way of training these children in a way that when they remember us in the nearest future, it's going to be, my mom is so lovely, my dad is so nice to me. Heal from that mentality. Heal and be at peace with your children. Raising kids who are true to themselves starts with us, the parents. We need to heal. We need to heal so that we can raise kids that are true to themselves. Remember, they're still going to meet up with children that are actually trained in a good environment. So for the betterment of them in the future, we need to heal so as to raise a child that can be confident and be at peace with them in the future. Raising these kids, let them speak their mind, not out of fear, but without fear. Teach them it is okay to say no when things don't feel right, and show them through actions. In doing this, it helps our children grow with confidence, fulfillment, and authentication. And also it gives us this confidence that wherever our children get to in the nearest future, they can stand up for themselves and they are going to ask, who trained this kid?